So question number 8. Question number 6 said how many times comma, now say correct to the nearest whole number. Sorry. Nearest whole number will a man run round a circular track of diameter 100 meter 100 meter, okay, to cover a distance of 1000 meters. Okay, solution. Now, first of all, we need to find the circumference of that circular part is running around. Okay, so first of all, they gave us that the diameter is equal to 100 meters. So therefore, the radius is diameter divided by 2, which is what? 100 by 2, which is what? 50 meters. That's our diameter. So we know that circumference of a circle is given as what? 2 pi r. Okay, which is what? 2 times 22 over 7 times what? My r, which is 50. So if you do that, you are going to be getting so 2 times 22 times 50 divided by 7. So I'm having 314.2857143. Okay, in meters. Now, this is the distance around that circle. So the number of times he's going to run it should be the 1000 he wants to achieve divided by the distance around that circular part divided by 314.3 approximately. Let's have it like this. So I'm going to have 1000 divided by my last answer. So I'm having 3.18. So they say to the nearest whole number. So it's approximately what? 3 times. So it is not difficult. We move to the next question. Question number 9. So question number 9 said a bicycle wheel covers 100 cm in one revolution. Okay, then I say find in terms of pi, comma, the radius of the wheel. Okay. So solution, we're going to have that the circumference of the wheel of that tire is given by 2 pi r. So if it covers 100 cm in one revolution, that is the circumference. Okay, that's obviously the circumference. So we have that 100 is equal to what? 2 times pi, because they say in terms of pi, then times my r. So my r will now be what? 100 divided by 2 pi, which is what? 50 over pi in what? In cm. So it covered 50 over pi. That is the radius of that wheel. Okay, so it's very simple to calculate. We move to question number 10. Like I told you, the more questions you solve in maths, the more you get familiar with the questions, and then you won't be confused if you see any question related to that particular topic. So the next question here said a bicycle wheel of radius 21 cm is rolled over a distance of 33 meters. Then I say how many revolution does it make? Okay, so now we are going to have that solution. They say that first of all, we have that the radius of this wheel is what? 21 cm. Okay, so let us get the circumference of the wheel. Circumference of the wheel to give you 2 pi r. Okay, which is what? 2 times 22 over 7 times 21. So I'm going to have 2 times 22 times 21 divided by 7. So I have 132 cm. Okay, so 132 cm. Now they say that it covers a distance of this. So the distance covered, distance covered is equal to what? 33 meters, which is what? 33 times 100, which is 3,300 cm. Okay, so the number of revolution is what? The distance covered divided by the circumference. That is 3300 divided by 132. So that is the number of revolution. Okay, so let's have that. If you divide it, what do you have? 3300 divided by 132. So I'm having that is 25 revolutions. Okay, so 25 revolutions. As simple as that. We move to question number 11. So question number 11 said the wheel of a tractor has diameter 1.4 meters. Then I say what distance does it cover in 100 complete revolution? Okay, solution. Now they gave us the radius. The radius as the radius here is 1.4 meters. Sorry, the diameter, sorry. The diameter they gave us is what? 1.4 meters. So the radius is half of the diameter, which is what? 1.4 divided by 2. What do we have? 1.4 divided by 2. So I'm having 0.7 meters. So the circumference of this wheel is given as what? 2 pi r. 2 pi r, which is what? 2 times 22 over 7 times 0.7. So what do you have? Times 44 divided by 7. So I'm having 4.4. So 4.4 meters. Okay. Now, so the distance now, the distance covered is to complete one revolution. One complete revolution is 44. That is, sorry, 4.4 meters. So times he completed 100. So times 100 that he completed. So which will give you what? Which will give you 440. So the distance he covered is 440 meters. Okay. So we move to the next question. Question number 12. All these questions are very simple. All you need to do is to know the formula for the circumference or the radius of a circle. Okay, so we move again. They say in the diameter below, okay, sorry, in the diagram, in the diagram, comma, they say the two circles, have a common have a common center, O. Then I say if the area, they say if the area of the larger circle is 100 pi. If the area of the 100 pi and that of the smaller circle is 49 pi, comma, they now say we should find x. Okay, and then this is the circle they gave. This is the diagram. So that from here to here is x. Okay, so and this is the center of this circle. So they say that from here to here is x. Okay, so this is very simple. Solution. Now we should obviously know that okay, now the radius of the larger one, radius of the larger circle is obviously, let's call it r, the radius of the larger one. So the radius of the small one, the small circle, should be what? Watch. If from here to here is the radius of the bigger one, so the radius of this small one is what? The radius of this bigger one minus x. So we say that it is what? R minus x. Okay? So, but we can find the radius of this bigger one from this. So we have area of the larger one, larger circle, is given as what? Pi r squared, right? So, and the area is what they gave us as what? 100 pi is equal to what? Pi r squared. So if pi take care of pi, we have that r squared is equal to 100. So r is now the square root of 100. So r is now what? 10. Okay, so we have gotten that the radius of the larger one is 10. Okay, so we know that area of the smaller one, area of the smaller circle, should give us the same pi r squared. And they gave us that the area of the smaller one is 49 pi. So 49 pi is equal to what? Pi. The arrow here is now, this is the radius of the small one, so which we are going to write as what? R minus x all squared. Okay, so if pi take care of pi, we are having that 49 is equal to what? My r we know as 10, so 10 minus what? Minus x all squared. So if square comes to this side, it becomes square root. So permit me to finish it here. So I have that 10 minus x is equal to what? The square root of 49. So 10 minus x is equal to what? 7. So therefore, x is equal to what? 10 minus 7. If this go here, this come here. So my x obviously is 3. So that is that for that. So we go to the next question. Question number whatever. I think question number 12 now. We are moving. So the more question you solve, like I said, is the more you are familiar with that particular topic. That is maths for you. Yes, if you study a topic and then you solve just 2 questions, that means you don't know that topic at all. So you have to solve at least 10 or 15 questions for you to be familiar with that topic very well. So we are now in question number, I think 11 or 12, I cannot remember. Number it yourself in your own notes. So they say, what is the area between two concentric, what is the area between two concentric circles, okay, of diameter 21 cm and 18 cm respectively? Now this one is very simple. It's very, very simple. So solution, it has a formula. I said area of concentric circle is given as pi big R squared minus pi small r squared. So we can just factorize by saying pi in bracket of r squared minus r squared, something like this. So we have that, which is 22/7 in bracket of 21 squared minus 18 squared. So we have 22/7 times, so let's have 21 squared. So we have in bracket of what? 441 minus 18 squared. We have 324. So I'm having that the area of the country 22/7 times, let's subtract, minus 441. So I'm having 117. So if I multiply by 22, then divide it by 7. So I'm having sorry, I think there is a mistake somewhere. Sorry. The problem we had was the radius. The radius we are using. Okay, sorry. Oh, what they gave us here was diameter, and we are using this as radius. So this calculation is very wrong. So it should be, let us get the radius. Sorry, this is a very wrong calculation. So we have that the diameter of the big one, let's call it capital letter D, should be what? 21 cm. So the radius of it should be what? Capital letter D divided by 2, which is what? 21 divided by 2, which is 21 divided by 2. I have 10.5, 10.5 cm. Sorry about that. So you have to be very careful. What they told us was diameter. So the radius of the small one is 18 cm. So the diameter of the small one is 18 cm. So the radius of the small one should be what? The diameter divided by 2, which is what? 18 divided by 2, which is what? 9 cm. Aha. So the area now, sorry, the area of what? The concentric circle is now pi r squared minus pi r squared, or you have it pi in bracket of r squared minus r squared. So that is what? 22 over 7 in bracket of 10.5 all squared minus 9 squared. So I'm having 22 over 7 in bracket of 10.5 squared. I'm having what? 110.25 minus 81. So I'm having 22 over 7 in bracket of minus 81. So I'm having 29.25. So if I do that times 22, then divided by 7. So I'm having 91.93 in what? In cm square. So that is that for that. It's not difficult to calculate. So let's go to the next question. We have about how many questions to solve now? Just two more questions and we are good to go. Okay. So question number 13. So question number 13 said calculate the area of the part. Calculate the area of the part round a circular lake of diameter 8 cm. Okay, comma. They say that if the part is 1 meter wide. Okay, solution. Now, if you draw it, you will understand it. So let us just draw it. So I have that this is the circular part, and then this river flows here, and the width of this river is 1 meter. So, but they told us that the diameter, that is from one part of the circumference to the other part of the circumference, this is the center, is what? 8. So the radius here is 4. So if here is 1, automatically here will be 3 to make it 4. So here is another 3, and then here is 1. Okay, that is to make it complete 8. So this will now help us to get the area of that part. To get the area of this part is to get the area of the concentric circle. That's what we call the area of the concentric circle. So that is what the area of that part, the area of the part should be equal to what? Pi big R squared minus pi small r squared. Or we have that what? Pi in bracket of big R squared minus small r squared. So which is what? 22 over 7 in bracket of the big circle is from here, this center to this place, which is 4. So I have 4 squared minus, why this small one is obviously 3. So 3 squared. So I'm having 22 over 7 in bracket of 16 minus 9. So I'm having 22 over 7 times 7, okay, which is what? 22 cm squared. Okay, it's very, very simple to calculate, right? I hope I did not make any mistake. So, how did I get that? 16 minus, that is 16 minus 9 is 7. 7 take care of 7. I'm having, that is, okay. But if your answer is in pi, then we should just have this as pi. So if you have this as pi, it's going to be pi, 7 pi. Okay, 7 pi. This is something I'm saying 7 pi because that's what I'm seeing in the option here. So 7, 22 over 7 is pi. So 7 pi. Okay, so that is that. So the last question, but not the least, said two circles have radii. I told that the plural of radius is radii. Has radii 16 cm and 23 cm. Okay, then I say what is the difference? What is the difference between their circumference? Okay, so they say we should take pi as 22 over 7. So solve this and give me your answer. Just get the circumference of this and get the circumference of the, then subtract it. That's the meaning of difference. So tell me what the answer is at the comment section. I'll be waiting to see your own answer. So thank you very much for those of you supporting us. May God bless you. May the peace of the Lord be with you. You shall never lack. Okay, if this is your first time of watching our video, please support us by clicking on that subscribe button, like the video, comment, and share to your friends. May the peace of the Lord be with you. Bye bye.